Ladies and gentlemen, your continued attention please. I'd now like to call on Mr. Amar Singh for his address. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I will not be too long. My beloved sister, Baroness Verma, Lord and Lady Swarajpal, Anu, I'm proud to be a part of this evening. And particularly Lord Paul is here. And unlike normal industrialist and businessman, he does not shift his loyalties. He is very consistent in his approach and relationship. Whenever I come to London, I fondly remember his hospitality in Viceroy of India. I came here along with Amar Singh and I still remember very fondly you hosted a very grand evening for us. And in ups and downs, people change, their attitude change. But he is very consistent. I salute you, Lord Paul, for your consistency in maintaining relations with me. And Baroness Verma has given me reason to frequently visit London. I feel I have got a family here. And I particularly welcome and congratulate NRI Institute that in spite of us means some fairly senior politician in my country, very well known for my good qualities, for my bad qualities, for my controversies, for my success, for my failure. I have seen it all, for my ups and for my downs. And for almost 20 years, I am consistently, continuously, without break, a member of Parliament. So I have seen it all. I cannot claim to be a part of history like Lord Paul is, but still, I am an observer of history. I have seen, yes, I am too young, sir. I agree. I have not had the privilege of knowing the Monji, but yes, I have heard of your grandfather Manu. He was a courageous man, as he has rightly said. And still, the situation has not changed. Still, NRIs are non-required Indians. Only format is changed. The political mindset is not changed. My erstwhile party is very vehemently opposing investment in India. And me and Lord Paul, we share one phrase in common. I am not NRI like him, but both of us are NRC, non-resident Calcutta. I am also from Calcutta, he is also from Calcutta. So at least we can safely claim to be NRCs. I have also left my hometown to settle down in Delhi. And Calcutta is the cultural capital of our country, full of Victorian ambience and influence. People over there is recognized and known for their cultural achievements, for their social reform. Ram Mohan Roy, Rabindranath Tagore. Balance sheet was mentioned here in his speech. In Calcutta, an employer and employee, they can play cards together in the club. They can address each other with first name. After working hours, there is no problem. It is not a status-conscious city. Probably that is the reason that Lord Paul is like this, I am like this. We are not fit for Delhi and Delhi politics. And I particularly congratulate NRI Institute that in spite of best of our effort, When BJP will be in power, they will advocate for nuclear deal. When they will be in opposition, they will oppose it. When Atal Bihari Vajpayee will be Prime Minister, he will give coal licenses for the manufacturing, for the production of power units. But when Congress will be there, the lady who is heading opposition bench there, my beloved sister Sushma Swaraj, she will say, Akash mein, patal mein, zameen mein. Akash means sky, 2G sky. Zameen means coal sky. And patal means coal sky. Zameen means CWG sky. But when they will be in power, they will be doing the same thing, because the way to progress is same. You will have to invite industrialists, you will have to invite NRIs, you need money, you need more generation and infusion of capital. So there is no, you cannot duplicate or triplicate other ways. But for the sake of opposition, we oppose. And that is most unfortunate. Then, this evening I met Dr. Kamal of Lloyd Banking Group, and my sister Baroness told me that she has achieved whatever she has achieved in Lloyd Banking Group, being Indian lady, on her own merit. I said this is possible only in England. Had she been in India, she would have required Jack and Jill. Only then she would have gone up to the hill. Otherwise it is not possible. Then you will say that being a senior politician, you are talking like this, then why should you go to India? I will end my speech with this small story which I am going to tell you. A very well-known banker who used to head ICICI, Mr. K.V. Kamath, and nowadays he is head of Infosys. As an entrepreneur, I went to him. My project was not that good, but he financed me. I said, Mr. Kamath, why are you financing my project? It is not that viable, it is not that good. He said, good project can become bad if a mind behind project is not good. And a bad project will become viable if a mind behind project is good. So you are a good man behind a bad project, so it will be viable. I have got faith in you, not in your project. And I paid his money because, like, I went to many bankers, incidentally to Lloyd Bank also, Standard Chartered Bank also, chairman is also very well known to me, is stationed here. They said that we can't finance you. I said, what is my crime? You are PEP. I said, what is this PEP? Politically exposed person. So Kamal financed me, and I returned his money well on in time, in spite of being a PEP. PEP, NRC, NRI, there are many nice words. So the main thing is, Indians are good, and particularly NRIs are very good. In spite of our consistent effort to pull them down, they say that we will not give up. How nice to say. We will keep loving our country, we will be instrumental in the growth of our country, do whatever we want to do. And that is why this is the soul of and spirit of India, and their Indianness, their fondness and their goodness, that the global banking community should support NRIs. Because in spite of we, the politicians of our country, they are flourishing, they are nourishing. It's a challenging job. People talk of the development being achieved by Chinese. Nobody can raise a banner of revolt there, in spite of public interest litigation, in spite of uproar in parliament, in spite of being dubbed as non-required Indians. Mr. Lord Paul, you have invested, and many Indians have invested. And that is the goodness of your heart and soul and spirit and your faith in our motherland. Please keep it up. Thank you very much. I really miss this opportunity, because as he said, I am too young, so I have not had the occasion of knowing Jagmohan, but I am very happy to share the same table with his son Manu, with his beloved wife, and all the good work they are doing. I really pray to Almighty God to give you strength to bear the unbearable opposition of Indian politicians like us. We really behave like weathercocks. When in power, we behave differently. When you go in opposition, we behave differently. We are not as consistent as Lord Paul you are. Once you are friend of Arun Nehru, you are friend of Arun Nehru, whether he is minister or not. If you are fond of Indira Gandhi, you are fond of Indira Gandhi, whether she is alive or dead. But we change. And we are unpredictable like London weather. In spite of us, you are doing so well. Thank you very much.